Our tenant, the policeman. I can wash it for you. But it's...
No, we must run around
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Well, hand it over then. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's... Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez.
Would you now? I know how this world works. Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union mess. There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too. As you look at the floorboards, the edge of a floorboard next to it looks hollow. Space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out them. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like something bad. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle load. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe... On the table, you see a bowl of water. An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself?
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability.
Yes, early with the dogs.
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
I cleaned it, like I... No.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate...
Did she talk to you much during her last...
No, she was mostly sad. She tried not to let it show. But I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes... How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent.
You could ask her about your hunch. That it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye. Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops right.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But she isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard...
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you.
The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl? Yes, let's hear one thing. She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
You see a slogan above the mural. Feld Electrical. Feld Electrical. You only know them as there's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to...
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical...
Why single out this one building? The once bright mural towers above you, saying, even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind, trying to talk to the wind, is trying to talk to the city, something you've done before.
How do we? I was really hoping she's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel... Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers,
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecule in through the collapsed roof.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically. Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing any.
Winter, slow to let go of Revachol. Flex some more wet. The snow fall. It has been a cold. Looking up at the sky. The sky is full of great battles. You're warm in your hat and your coat. Near. Snowfall, that's all. Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
rusty ladder.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180? Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty. What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. In addition, the first rung is going to be... Okay, what if you were to...
Teleportation is not a thing.
Even if it isn't, no one told you.
That's not how physics work, Detective. Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. On second thought, the rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's
Okay, well...
bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed...
The wind at the top of the building stopped.
Never mind! Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring with a...
This isn't just glass. These are old, yes, filament memories. The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes, and the why is easy, because they hadn't come up with. Two rusty metal plates that slide apart. The doors seem...
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. At least now we have an exit, so let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
mustachioed and mutton-chopped man. And years worth of someone crouches.
Some radical or radicals were hiding out. We have found a lot of those lately. I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've done.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of in the darkness, you can barely make out.
It's a great place to hide, and Masovianism and murder are certainly not mutually exclusive. But there hasn't been anyone here in Egypt. Indeed. No, in fact,
A mustachioed and mutton. There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing.
no. What do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh. No,
It's not a quib. The situation is dangerous.
looks like our suspect. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the union...
You will upset the balance of... Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
You think we should finish running it now? Maybe you're right. It might...
It's a minor point. Don't worry too much about this.
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city...
If you can't predict it, there's nothing...
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper... Yes?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's... It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted in...
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like nobody. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
I hate to interrupt the deafening pain you're in, but Joyce said it was possible to force dimensions by using radio waves. This must be...
Wow. Check out the big brains on you. you're not entirely wrong. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimension. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an origin.
I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But
Oh yeah. Way beyond. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. No. Once I shut down the compressor, the... Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me.
So she thinks of you as hunters.
If you've got something really important to say...
turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised. So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
I was, before I caught you in the pale...
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, well, I guess I... But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus and his boys, man. He told us you were...
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what...
A dull despair.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same. Like what? I already...
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
And? The gun store. Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, not that kind of guy. Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No. A Nachtway AD front loader.
That Merc was probably shot from a distance with a military-grade rifle. Otherwise, everyone at the whirling would have heard the shot downstairs.
Yeah, evidence. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you. Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time. Look, fuck you, man.
She speaketh truth.
Wow, now I'm curious. Please, Explain. No, not since I was 4. Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries. Not murder mysteries.
She looks you in the eye, impassively, making it clear.
Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have...
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lace.
I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, so that's where you were going with this. That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch.
The lieutenant watches her.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for it.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into detail.
Seriously, just move on.
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond care. Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping. I'm just not following. If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, worst case scenario, look at a naughty... Nope. Look. She has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks in, for the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire.
Right on.
Go ahead. It's your... Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar. Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything. She eyes you.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few... She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities in...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea. Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get up. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake livid.
She lied to you about that, too.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear...
But even if this is true, weren't you worried?
War? The thought crossed my mind.
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick up. Yes, you. Everyone said.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Very. Get it together, boy. All you feel is pain. Cop suffers final heart attack. Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It reminds you of the day you first held it. This is your gun. It's more. Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like
I know you can't say it's a.
as she says the word officer. No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this.
I'm using a pale.
I hate to interrupt the devil.
Wow. A pale signal so precise at the up.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking.
Yeah, I stuck my head. I go. That's it. Oh yeah. Way beyond. Yeah, let's.
So she thinks of you as Hunter.
If you've got. God damn it. Fine.
She's well, there's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. She looks at the machine,
Oh, fuck it. Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun.
Oh, yes, it is.
She's truly desperate. She thinks you know. This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness.
Good call. Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
Suddenly, your entire body is
I can't...
nobody. That's not going to help.
I'm used...
I hate...
Wow. A pale light signal
So,
precise at the up...
She likes telling you about them.
Yeah, I built it my...
that's it.
Oh yeah. I built it...
That's it.
Oh yeah. Way beyond. Yeah.
So she thinks of you as Hunter.
If you... God damn... Fine.
She's well. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine.
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised. I was.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. My boys? What is this? I thought... Oh... How the fuck did the rest of you get by? Like what?
A strong moral compass. She...
And? A knocked way...
That merc was probably shot from a distance with a military-grade rifle. Otherwise, everyone...
Sure.
The breach.
No. The gun's trigger What did you think? Yeah. Evidence. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. Yeah. Can't do I... Look.
She speak...
Wow. Now I'm curious. Don't the shot...
She has...
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
I could... What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's a very...
The lieutenant...
Okay.
Glacia only said they maybe kissed.
She does know how to pick 'em. She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to me. Yeah, I was a little worried to blow it out of go ahead. Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claude. It's very... Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a... Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your fucking hell. And why it's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with a disco...
All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Right. Sure. You don't know. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you. You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry can open it.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something, or that sound about right?
No idea who these people are, literally.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going, how should I know? As I keep saying,
Those rings around her eyes.
Police radio?
who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there. He was still warm, with the bluish light.
She eyes you.
It's okay. We just
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. Oh yeah, super. No, she asked me to come up.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Yeah. She asked me to.
She lied to you about that, too.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what. As I keep telling you cops, we did.
But even if this...
War?
She doesn't want to talk about
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. She looks at the machine.
Oh, fuck it.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. No, wait. Fine. She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then you watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Okay, you said it. You needed to say...
You're going to need an ocean of booze to drown this out. Suddenly, your entire body...
I can't say.
She's no, but...
I'm using.
I...
Wow. A pale signal. So precise at the up.
She likes telling you.
I built it.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I built it.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah.
So-
I built it myself.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Wait. If you've got. God damn. Fine.
She's... Well, there's only 3 meters between you and the machine.
So you found my shack.
That's her admitting.
No, who ratted me out? Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. My boys? What? Oh, how the fuck did the rest of you get by? Like what?
A strong moral compass.
I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, well, that's a very...
The lieutenant...
Okay, fine.
Glacia only said they...
If that's what you...
Really? Is that blood on the ground before you?
Yeah. She rejected... I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine. I'll take... Yeah, I was a little worried to blow it out of proportion. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. Go ahead. And?
That man was probably shot.
Yeah, evidence. Man, you mean the... Look.
She speak.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Don't know it. The shot...
She had...
That didn't go super well.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's... It's very... Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said, who doesn't? Oh, you probably... Yes, I'm sure. And yeah?
More questions before doing.
How
Those bodies.
Who hasn't? He was still warm.
She up.
It's okay. All right. She sits down with a drink. No, she asked...
You made it look like it...
What? Yeah,
She lied to you about...
Yeah. As I keep... War?
She doesn't...
Fuck it. I'm not I saw you. Yes.
Through the fucking... It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in...
If she knows that about you, she must know you.
Right. Sure. You don't know. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain. You know...
She's not... Wait. One thing. Possibly.
Yeah. You had... had your death. Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. One of the guys that sounded.
No idea who these people are.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road. What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around.
Suddenly, your entire body is like...
I know, can't say.
As she said, nobody.
No, I'm using.
I hate...
Wow. A pale signal.
So,
Precisely. At the up.
She likes telling you about the machine.
Yeah.
So she thinks of you as...
Yeah, I built it
that's it.
Oh, yeah. No. If you've got some. God damn, fine.
She's... Well, there's only 3 meters between you and...
I heard so. You found my shack, huh? I was.
That's her admitting the bullet was a...
No. Who ratted me out? But she couldn't have known I was. My boys? What? Oh, how the fuck did the rest of you get by? Like.
A strong moral compass.
I considered her a good friend. Oh. Well, that's a very.
The lieutenant...
Okay, fine.
Clausia only said they...
If that's what she wants on the record, so.
Really? Is that blood?
Yeah. She rejected. I knew that wasn't the whole story. Yeah, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond care. Go ahead. And a knock.
That merc was probably shot from a distance with a military...
Yeah, evidence. Who doesn't? It's very. Yes, I'm sure. And any. Yeah?
More questions. She...
All right. She sits down with a drink, trying to. No, she asked.
You made it look.
What? Yeah, she.
She lied to you about that, too.
Yeah. As I keep.
But
War?
She doesn't want...
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. Yes.
Through the fucking... It's especially bad, Sonny.
Everyone.
If she knows that about...
Right. You know what I did.
She's not... Wait. One thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something. You did it. The compressor lies broken on... She looks...
Oh, fuck it.
She's truly... You know. This is how you talk her out of it. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark...
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
good call. Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done it. I have a feeling we didn't. Her tent. We should check it out.
The plain red tent. The tent looks... It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft cup.
See anything?
Rager Monthly. Journal of Material. You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
We should read this immediately.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like it's made of full. Schneller is a She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here serious. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its the large cursive of perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably the first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this, that name isn't small wonder. Would you talk about La Putamont? Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head. Then again, isn't that what I've been holed up here for 3 days now? I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. The entry ends abruptly. The most recent entry. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused.
It looks like she might have been framed. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure. The head of a major Jamrock gang, specialized.
He's not 100% sure you're not indebted to this.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than Widows. Especially if she has problems with... Clasia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or... maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, one thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags.
old woman. The buzz of electric. There's a gap where the name.
Yes, I got. My suggestion is a lullaby my mother used to sing. Yes, it.
I'm afraid we don't have time for rest stops right now, officer.
Stop. Now. It is crisis. Death. Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. People are gonna— Shut up! Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates.
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street? This isn't—
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come—
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this? The Mercenary Tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this turns into a firefight, we should take
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Pig fuck!
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party.
No one is going to kill anyone.
With a wordless gurgle, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left! What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows— She left! Her room's cleaned out!
We should have arrested her.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
For God's sake, tell him the Hardys didn't.
Yeah? Who did?
Time. You had time.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now! How fucking convenient. You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? How about the kid? Tell me, was a magic fucking snuff?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. Alone. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude the killer.
All of you cunts inside out. Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retap. Nah, I just have the biggest gun. King Reaper. You're right. But you see, I want it to end in blood.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes. A bullet.
She's gone, you stupid fuck! Sailed off 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give a shit about you, Silos. Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid! The company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing it?
Guys, I just get in the way.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
Yes. So what? Nah. I'm clear as day.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
A small explosion expels the bullet from the chamber. With a puff of smoke, it hits like dice roll. The kinetic energy of the 9mm.
Go ahead! Give it another try.
This time feels different. You aim higher, as if pulled by a magnet. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. I feel it in my fingers. The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence. There is a hole in his cheek. He's not smiling anymore. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady from the corner of your eye. He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. In the background, you stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it. Absolute destruction. Is there anything? He's drunk. Drunk fighters overcorrect. Move right, he aims further right. Get into you leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his head, trying to see through. Watch out! To your left, DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has... You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol, the look of vengeance, framed in blood. Here it comes. Death. You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis. The pain is too immense to scream. Feels slick and warm with blood. Most of what's down there, it's all gone. The Hardy Boys are...
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Nothing. A persisting darkness.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. Yes, keep talking.
But you can't. It's so hard. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not... There. Behind. He just shakes his head, still crouched over you. You hear a distant gunshot, like a pillow. He falls on you, cold nylon and blood slumped on you.
This is death. One more door, baby. One.
Kim, there is...
Have mercy on us.
He's not taking it. And rotting.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds.
Ours turned to...
The engine of...
No, it was him. He is the infernal.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the found pants. It turns double, then triple from the pain. He says,
Coinslot's dead? Just kidding, Pico. The boo-boo wagon took the Beano clad away. To the hospital, fucktard. Try to keep up with Kuno. They say you shot that fucker in the face. That's fucking cool to Kuno. So I thought I'd stick around.
He's saying I now, and not calling you a or a pig. Is he ill or something?
Nah, Kuno's just off speed for a few days. Being off speed makes Kuno sad. Makes Kuno think about shit. Sure, Kuno's gonna help you with that. Kuno's in a given mood right now. Some of those Union goons got fucked. Now the whole harbour is in lockdown. Even Kuno can't get in there.
Everard probably used this armed altercation as...
Yeah, she's way gone pig. Kuno's been here for 2 days, and Baby Beard and you are the only fucks in the building. The big fuckhole. Yeah, he's drinking downstairs. Kuno's not into that. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. No one goes in or out. Rich bitch. Yeah, probably. Boat's gone. Kuno'd be fucking fine. No problem. Kuno shares the info. Baby Beard was in here. Was probably a bitch to clean this shit up.
Baby Beard. That can only be...
Yeah, fucking Baby Beard. You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too. How would Kuno know? Kuno's not pretty fucking bad, Kuno thinks. But you're one lucky pig. The doc took the... Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs? The Kuno did?
He didn't.
Yeah, some cunt from your station came over and knife fucked you when you were asleep. Nick's Fuckleave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me...
If he did triage and left, you must be ready. We're detecting druamine in your bloodstream. It's a potent morphine-based painkiller. The good doctor must have given you some.
You keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno. Why, in the name of fuck, would Kuno's fucking smart? Kuno wasn't in that... Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
You can take it. Just don't lean on the old...
So, how is it? Kuno can see you trying to shit him, but
Still, you see some...
2 days? Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days? 2 days is nothing to... The fuck you asking Kuno for? How? Oh, really? You can't get to that. Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got? Bounce that shit off Kuno. Yeah, that sounds real to Kuno. Forensic shit, true crime shit. Let's check out some crime scenes and assess shit. Pig style. Yeah, what? What, Bells? Fuck, pig. Kuno doesn't know about this flower shit.
He's wrong. What does he even know?
Sure, pig, sure. You better have... Shit ain't nothing to Kuno. What now? Will, pig? You ready to walk, Will? So, listen, pig. Kuno's been thinking about shit and... This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Might as well be a pig. Big up...
Big up fucky fingers. He is a free thinker. Look at him. Life hasn't been easy on him. He is streetwise. Knows the neighborhood.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. What are we get? Yeah, debrief...
You did mention doing more ballistics. Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
That sounds like a hella shit plan. You asking Kuno...
The bathroom mirror has been wiped. These papers bear the stamp of the arse. Very little. This is a daily write-up. HDB 41. 0 this year. Half a dozen stolen property cases.
The child. Dom's on... motorcycle emptiness. That's a cook. No one tells Kuno what to call something.
next to the stack of bills. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S.
A gift, huh? That's fucking a trap, probably. Yeah.
The medicine cap. Pity.
Smart, nah, pig.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time. It'll make you into. See? That's your problem. It's not ideal. You raise the peptide bottle, press one nostril closed, and inhale furiously. Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. And you could work with this high. Like, literally work. So to this, there are massive spring.
In the bottom right corner of the screen,
you see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman.
Oh! Kuno knows this shit! Ballistic shit! Science...
A ray of backward motion explodes. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme up the island in the bay.
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pig this shit, cop style. Pig? You're really fucking onto something there. Yeah, Kuno's seen that shit. Crazy shit. Ain't nothing to Kuno. Cool shit. Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's...
The wind blows in from the open. The lead is Flint. There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, the ruins of a flat tower.
Yeah, why fucking not? Just one question though. How are you gonna get to the island? Kuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat. There's this lady in the village. She... yeah, there are boats there.
This is the door to the pinball workshop that you left barred on. This is the door to the pinball workshop that you left barred on the inside. This time, something filling you with a... It seems like...
Oh, you're up. It's good to...
Fucking cleaned it.
What a dick, dancing around in his maid uniform.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean... I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching...
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony.
I hope at least your partner is recovering. Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many... them. Nice people, but no. Lena said they were going back to Jamrock. I'm glad she got out of here before all that. bullets. I mean, you're a detective. Perhaps you can...
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know what the fuck this is about. Well, you should chill down, pig. You'll get this...
You'll see her again one day. You know it. Things went like that.
Oh, fine, hero cop. Lena left a forwarding address. 1113 Tabernacle Road in Jamrock. If you see them again... Yeah, I was. Yeah.
It really took courage. Don't...
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were... No problem.
Seeing you...
Careful. Looks like we got a situation. Those guys are what Kuno calls the army.
Crazy motherfuckers. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not I guess what I'm trying to say here is...
Situation diffused.
Well, cheers anyway. Dio was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. But Angus... he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one.
And Glenn. Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I loved that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Well, yeah. Memento Mori.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking guy.
Or you might die of a heart failure.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
First, we're gonna find...
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper.
We're hunting that rat down. I guess I'll take a closer look at our union. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of...
He's right. The numbers...
Don't know?
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Nope.
He did. He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into...
Yeah, but pay Monica visiting Janro. She's got a knack for making...
I'll go pay your partner a visit in the...
We don't have time for that grief shit. Kun and Pig are gunning it.
Kun? And what the fuck now?
Easy E. Let the kid be. This is a day of mourning. I don't want it turned...
Right.
Kuno keeps silent, too.
You look after yourself now.
Copo Loco. Good luck in Janro.
Thanks for getting involved, man.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back...
Wow. So someone's been a little boring. Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a tele... Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of good.
Kuno's gonna scram now. Can't be seen with pigs. So yeah, see you on the C4 island. Try...
Kuno will rejoin your...
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. This was Cindy the Scar. The red-dyed fuel oil and blood. Some heavy fuel oil. The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. Rain turns to the flames warm your face.
It's time to go to the island.
Slowly, the flames subside.
Officer, what happened?
You're not limping. You're you.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual. So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. I guess you are. Of course. That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got... If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drink... See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free... Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
A skiff. The boat's belly is once you get in. That's it. Have you made all the necessary... Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this. There. This is now a rock and roll skiff. It'll keep you company. Very cool. Sad FM is a reg...
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Want to be free.
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the end in the silence.
Good? You made it? I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't gonna make it. This is Death Island. I don't know. Maybe Kuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover.
The kid turns. He hasn't been here. The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. The flock of quail depart on the islet, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning.
What?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg.
Yeah, spooky ass island. That's how it is on spooky ass.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. A jitter, a sound. You hear some kind of limb fidget. No, it's just a silent hiss. The faraway roar of the city. A low hum. The air. The chain trails off into the ocean.
Cool fucking chain. Cool fucking chain. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno would use it to bring shit to the island.
ICM. This feels familiar somehow.
Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the
Dunno, maybe.
Thank you, Kuno. It's...
Yeah, pig. That's letter shit for you. The Alpha. Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, Inside Car Motors.
Sounds an awful lot like...
Who the fuck's gonna move it?
An old cylindrical generator.
This shit's cold?
It's cold now. He was supposed to say, but he's not here to say it. The hollow ring.
Smells like mazout. Heavy fuel shit. Dunno. Looks like downstairs. Fuck does
Is it not the wisest man who knows he knows nothing?
Yeah? Kuno's fucking wise like that? Probably because it's winter. Some...
There's a greasy old...
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows...
You forced the rest of the sentence.
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings. But you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed. Like, recover before you die.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there. In the dark, the blanket feels cold. You feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Sleep. Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around, off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzerain of... I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something...
Hey. I mean, hey to you too? I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my... God, Harry. You have to take care of yourself.
Desperation is gearing up.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel... Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of...
She looks at the...
Anyway. No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive... We don't have anything to talk about anymore. It's all gone.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that.
It's not. But... I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it.
Where in hell? Oh yes, her innocence, Dolores Day, fiddles with the handle of... I don't understand. It was... She herself said...
We were bad for each other, okay? It just takes some... But I can. No, Harry, we already tried again.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic...
Yes, of course. You've got everything under control. I don't know. Please. Harry. We can't be together because you're insane. Sometimes, you can be very safe. You know what I mean. A cop? You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions. This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now. It's not just the lists or tree. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for 2. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
With your feet trembling from... She is not kissing you back. The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be her chest rising like a pillow. Warm feels like soft, the world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. Her hand, distrust. Nothing, just pillows against apricot-scented chewing gum. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours. Trying hard, not... Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no...
No, I'm just Dora. Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry.
She breathes out, heavily, as if something painful. She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings down.
No, Harry, I'm pregnant. Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions.
No, this has to end. Do the last one.
I have to, Harry.
Lies, sire. She cannot but love you. She has said so 100.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I won't see you, but... Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again? Sure. Yeah, no biggie. Don't shit yourself. Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.